Welcome back, Trinity people. We're getting you ready to meditate with us on Wednesday nights. This Wednesday, we're meditating on the energy of expectancy. It's a wonderful energy. You can help put more of that into the consciousness. All you have to do is meditate with us. So, hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, maybe leave us a comment, maybe even share it with somebody that you think could really benefit. All of these things get you to be more a part of our mission here so that you can help change the consciousness with us. But of course, to do that, you can't meditate on a word. So that's why we have these videos, to give you a sensation of each energy that we're talking about. As I said tonight, we're talking about expectancy. And expectancy is not a difficult energy, but people misunderstand it. There's a lot of stuff mixed in there that shouldn't be there. Most of the time when we say expectancy, we think, I want. I really want this promotion at work, so I'm going to be in the energy of expectancy and just manifest that way. Well, you're not, because expectancy is a now sort of thing, and want is all about the future. Think of a cat that wants to go outside, and then they want to come back in, and then they want to go out, and then they want to come back in. They're never happy because it's not about a present thing. It's about grass is greener over there. Contrast that with a dog who's watching you eat. You put a bite of meat on your fork and you put it to your mouth, and that dog watches it the whole way, 100% focused in that moment. Does he want something? Probably, somewhere on some level. But in his consciousness right now, there's nothing except watch the food, watch the food. Maybe this is the moment. Maybe he drops it. No, he doesn't. Okay, watch it go back. Okay, another bite. Now it's coming up. I'm watching it. I'm right here. I'm watching. I'm thinking nothing about the future. I'm thinking nothing about the past. I'm right here, right now, 100% present with that bite of food. That's what we're looking for. That's what real expectancy is. It is being so present in the moment that you are ready to move when the time comes. You're ready to be patient when the time comes. You don't have any future attachments that would draw you out of the moment and thus prevent you from manifesting. Because you can't manifest the future, you can only manifest the present. So to help you with this, I've got a very simple self-defense concept. It is the horse stance. Every karate school that I've ever been to, every style of kung fu, or basically any Asian martial arts, you do a lot of horse stance, like you're riding a horse. Your legs are split, and you do punches and stuff like that from horse stance. It's useful as a training exercise because it really strengthens your legs to stand. They make you stand there in horse stance for a long time, and it builds up all of this quadricep muscle. And you can punch very easily from hand to hand, switching hands. But in a real fight, a real self-defense situation, it's absolutely useless. You wouldn't want to fight somebody like this. Number one, you get kicked in the groin, you're wide open. Number two, it's very unstable. If you were to push me here, I would fall back. Horse stance is unstable from front to back, but it's very stable from side to side. If somebody was attacking from this side, let's say they wanted to do a side kick or something like that, and I might block it like that, and I'm super braced now. Nothing's going to push me this way when I'm in horse stance. If I do this block here, I can withstand a good side kick, a push from that side. Very useful self-defense technique to know that you can just step out into this straddle and be 100% immovable from this side or from this side. Useful, yes, good self-defense technique, but that's not why I'm bringing it up. We're bringing up horse stance tonight because if you get into a horse stance, get your knees bent, your feet apart, and you tuck your tail in. Kind of do this, where you're sitting down on your sitting bones, tucking them underneath you. And then you raise your heart, and then you imagine a string coming up out of the top of your head, suspending your head, so it's just kind of hanging on that string. Then you have the makings of expectancy. Probably don't want to leave it this extreme, but once you get the feeling of it, that tuck, lift, suspend feeling, then you can do it a little more relaxed. Maybe just feet shoulder width apart, not a full horse stance, but that same feeling with your knees slightly bent, your tail tucked, your heart lifted, your head suspended. From that place, you are in expectancy. This is the feeling of expectancy. This is me standing in line for concert tickets or something. I'm ready to move, but I'm also ready to not move. I feel very comfortable, very centered in this moment. I don't have any agenda. I don't need to do something, but I'm ready to do something. This is the feeling of expectancy. When you can sit perfectly in this relaxed state with your hips, your heart, and your crown chakra aligned, your knees slightly bent, your weight fully distributed, then there's no need to fidget or move or lean to one side, or nothing gets tired. You're perfectly balanced against gravity. You're perfectly balanced internally as well too. This keeps you in the present moment, ready for what comes or what doesn't come. And that is the feeling of expectancy. If you think this stuff's cool, stay tuned for more Trinity.